Hey everyone, so today I want to talk to you about something a lot of people have noticed but don't always understand. And that's the sudden explosion of AI tools after ChatGPT came out. You probably saw it too, right? 1 minute, ChatGPT drops. And suddenly there's MidJourney, DALL-E, Gemini by Google, ElevenLabs, Adobe Firefly, Runway. It felt like the entire internet got hit by an AI tidal wave overnight. But here's the thing, this wasn't overnight. This wasn't random. It wasn't magic. Let me explain exactly what happened, and more importantly, why it happened when it did. First, understand this. AI didn't begin with ChatGPT. Behind the scenes, some of the world's biggest companies, Google, Meta, Microsoft, Adobe, had been working on AI for years, sometimes over a decade. Google, for instance, invented the transformer architecture back in 2017. That's the exact technology that powers models like ChatGPT, Bard or Gemini, Claude, and almost every major large language model today. So why didn't they release it earlier? Because back then, AI was either too slow, too unreliable, too expensive, or just not very human-like. And honestly, it wasn't very useful to the average person. It was either a research toy or an enterprise tool for things like data tagging, advertising, or search ranking. So these companies held back. They did private experiments, published research papers, quietly tested things inside closed labs. They were waiting for one of two things: a technological breakthrough and a market signal strong enough to justify a full launch. That signal came in November 2022. OpenAI launches ChatGPT, a chat interface for a language model called GPT-3.5. Nothing too new under the hood. But the way it was packaged? Game changer. It was fast. It felt smart. It was incredibly accessible. And this part is crucial. It spoke to you like a human. The user base exploded. 100 million users in 2 months. That's faster than TikTok, faster than Instagram, faster than any app in history. That success didn't just impress people, it shocked the tech world. Especially because it didn't come from Google or Apple or Meta. It came from a relatively small company called OpenAI. For the big players, it wasn't just, oh, look at that cool chatbot. It was, we're about to fall behind. This started the AI arms race. Within weeks, Google internally declared a code red. They rushed to get Bard, now called Gemini, out into the world. Microsoft doubled down, injecting billions into OpenAI and integrating GPT into Bing and Office. Adobe released Firefly, their own generative image model. Meta started open sourcing Llama. Smaller companies like MidJourney and Stability AI pushed out art generators. Filmora added AI editing tools. ElevenLabs launched voice cloning. Runway introduced text to video. It wasn't that they built these tools after ChatGPT. Most of them were already halfway there, sitting on tech they'd been developing in stealth mode. ChatGPT was the green light, the trigger. It proved the market was hungry, that the average person finally understood the value of generative AI. So everyone hit go at the same time. Were they spying on each other? Now, here's a question a lot of people wonder. Were these companies snooping on each other? Were they just waiting to copy whoever went first? The honest answer? Yes, in a way, but not how you might think. See, in the world of tech, research is open by design. Most foundational AI papers, like the original Transformer paper from Google or the DALL paper from OpenAI, are published in public journals. Researchers want credit for their work. It's part of how science works. So companies read each other's papers. They track each other's patents. Engineers switch jobs, from Meta to Google, from OpenAI to Anthropic. So ideas flow whether you like it or not. It's not espionage. It's more like mutual shadowboxing. Everyone's watching. Everyone knows roughly where everyone else is. And everyone's waiting for someone to make the first big move, so they can pounce. So now you might ask, if all this was brewing for years, why did the AI outbreak feel so sudden? How come all of them seem so well prepared? It comes down to three things. 1. Timing. The tech matured just enough. GPUs got cheaper. Models became smaller, faster, and smarter. The infrastructure finally caught up. 2. Packaging. Open A. I didn't just build a model, they built a friendly, useful interface. That changed everything. They made AI approachable. 3. Fear of missing out. The moment one company made it work, everyone else jumped. No one wanted to be the one who hesitated. It's the same reason you suddenly see 5 superhero movies after Marvel releases a blockbuster. The others were already in pre-production. They just needed the box office green light. What happens next? So what does this mean for the future? It means we're in the middle of a genuine AI arms race. Not just between companies, but between countries, ideologies, and even ethical frameworks. The next wave is already brewing. AI agents that can take actions on your behalf. Multimodal models that understand images, video, audio, and text at once. Real-time AI companions with memory and emotional nuance. And yes, the competition is going to get even more intense. But now it's not just about who has the smartest model. It's about who can deliver it to the most people, safely, ethically, and usefully. So if you're sitting there wondering how the hell we went from 0 to AI everywhere in 1 year, now you know. This was never sudden. This was a storm years in the making, and ChatGPT was the lightning bolt that set it all on fire. The truth is, most revolutions look sudden from the outside, but on the inside, they're just a bunch of quiet people building, until the world finally pays attention. Thanks for listening. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.
Did you find this video helpful? If yes, please hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And press the bell icon for new videos.